What's up, YouTube? Coach Guns bringing you NCAA 14 College Football Revamped. So here we are in a pivotal season as the Florida Gators head coach. With 2 disappointing seasons, this is probably the best team we're going to have for the foreseeable future. And things are heating up in Gainesville, I'll tell you that. Yeah, we're safe, but things are heating up. So they're not going to be able to. They're not going to keep us like this forever. We got to show a lot of change, and you know, I don't know. I don't know what to do from here. It's just we revamped our offense, and hopefully that's what takes us over the top ultimately. Because that's where we've struggled over the past couple of years. Let's go take a look at the team, man. Quarterback, Rainford coming in for his 2nd season. Arguably one of our better players. One of our best players, if we're being honest. Incredibly accurate, decent throw power. Not as athletic as we'd like him, but definitely he's going to be as good as you could get out here. I'll tell you that. Kevin Thomas returns along with freshman Rodney Williams. All these guys will get carries this year. Kind of curious about playing this guy a lot because of his speed, but I think we'll stick with Thomas getting the start, and we'll redshirt baller. As far as the wide receivers, I don't think I'll be redshirting anybody. Huge that we have George Sermon and Stevens back. Arguably, these 3 guys could go pro this year, and we could have a huge void at wide receiver. Tight end position is decent. We might be starting Johnson just because he's a little bit more aware out there on the field. He has a more advanced catch ratings, but we'll see, man, because even Glenn, he's really good tight end. And, you know, he's a senior. I might give him the nod. We'll see what happens. Seniors, like I said, look at all these guys leaving. We're definitely going to have some holes going into next year across the board, and yeah, there's definitely going to be some issues. Definitely going to be some issues next year. I mean, we got 2 of our top defensive ends returning. Like I said, I believe this is the peak of what we could be, at least at this point. With all these classes, we had a lot of transfers out. We lost a lot of depth. I believe it's now or never, in a sense. I don't really have any other solutions other than... See, the thing is I wanted to change the offense. And then we also have, like, this issue with the kicker. Because this dude, I'm pretty sure his kicking power is atrocious. That's a 70. He's accurate, but it doesn't have much kicking power behind him. Low-key might want to start the punter in both of those spots, but he's not accurate, so it's one of those weird things we got going on right now. Yeah, so definitely some holes on this roster. I'm really kind of up in the air on what we should do offensively. Obviously, I want to be more balanced, but I think we're set up for more of an air raid kind of system, if we're being honest. So, you know, for as much as I want to be balanced, I feel like air raid, that's the strength of our team, is throwing the ball a lot. Our wide receiver depth is really good. Our offensive line, our running back room is probably one of the weakest. And our wide receiver room isn't, which I think we're set up to throw the ball. And I just think that's what we're going to have to do to be successful this season. Yeah, there's no really other way to cut it. That's just what we're going to have to do. And definitely, this is going to be a big year for us. We're really that weak at left guard. We are. What I'm going to end up doing is putting... Yeah, I'm going to put probably... Who's got the better pass blocking? Especially if we're going to be throwing a lot. Yeah. It's Franklin. Okay, so I'll put Franklin in at left guard. I mean, they're both basically the same. What I could end up doing is probably starting Beeman and then having Franklin back him up. Go like that, yeah. Center. Franklin back him up, right tackle. Okay. Defensive tackle Omari Walker. Cool. Left outside backer. Well, I feel like it's definitely a now or never situation, in my opinion. shit. Safeties. That's how I feel. I feel like we gotta make a run this season, or we don't make a run at all. Kinda don't want my top players returning kicks. I'll just keep having Carr do it. Alright. Let's go set up our recruiting board. Okay. Little undersized, these two guys. Six, 6, huh? That looks like he could be a freaking outside linebacker for us. What do we got at the quarterbacks? Not really anything. Is there any talent in the state of Florida? Would be interested in our services. Let's see what's up with him. Quarterback is the most important position. Alright. Scout at those guys. Look what our team needs are. Technically, we don't need anything in particular, which means we could fill up on everything. I can tell you what we do need is wide receivers, because I could see us losing a lot of those guys. I mean, I could add them to my board, but I'm not gonna actively recruit. I feel like we should add different guys to our board. Who's in the state of Florida? I always want to stare at the state of Florida. 95% lock. Do this guy. What about Georgia? Need some tackles. Yeah. Definitely not looking good on the offensive line. Some big boys. Guy. The guy in Florida. Throwing some depth at this point. Cool. All right. Let's get ourselves see the preseason rankings and where they see us all in this interesting world. I want to make sure I'm not. Scouting guys are trash. Alright, that's cool. Alright, definitely this guy, definitely this guy. So we're gonna need to start getting a quarterback out. Oh, that's a dude. Tackle. Where's my quarterback? Yeah, I got the biggest bonus, so. Okay. Let's go look at the people ready for visits. He's ready for a visit. Get him versus Auburn, this guy. Offer him. Get him versus Auburn. Offer him. Get him versus Auburn. Offer him. Get this guy versus Auburn. Maybe I won't get this guy versus Auburn, but I mean, won't offer him. Offer him. Offer him. Gonna need offensive linemen. Definitely gonna need a safety. Need elite wide receiver talent. Where's that defensive tackle I didn't offer? Okay. It's a big wide receiver right there. Alright. That's cool. Alright, let's go see where they have us projected this year. Do they have us ranked in the preseason? They do. We're 18th in the country. Really fired up defense. Offense is okay. 93 overall. We're one of the more talented teams in the country. Definitely. So like I said, they have us low, but have us third. Like, we can't finish third. We need to get to the SEC championship this year. Like I said, I don't see another, like, a path for it. We have to get there this year. We just do. And I don't know how we're going to get there, but We just do. We need to take that next step. Is what we need to do. Trevor Bell, bunch of Florida defenders on the All-Americans. Oh, Showers. What about all SEC? Got some guys on offense. Got a lot of guys on defense. We just gotta take that next step. We just do. We have to take that next step. Like, look at, we're projected to be third next year. I doubt with all our talent leaving, we're gonna be third. But we're definitely one of the most talented teams on paper. Definitely are. Like I said, man, I mean, God, we got to make something happen. We do. There's no other way to put it. Alright, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next week for game